Good morning. My name's Brad. I recommend high yielding varieties for your acres as well as the fertility and crop protection that goes along with it. And today we're going to talk about some Brevant soybeans. Just a little bit of naming information on Brevant. I know you can't see the sign on the video, but all the varieties have a B in front of them, which is an indicator of the brand Brevant. The next two numbers are indicators of what the maturity level is. In this case, 419. It would be a 4.1 maturity level. And then the 9 actually has an indicator of what year it was released, this one being 2019. The next letter, E, originally I thought it had to do with enlist, but it doesn't have anything. It's just a naming number according to the guide. But the final letter, E, indicates the trait package, in this case, enlist soybeans. This plot of beans that we've got right here are enlist soybeans. I think it's a very good trait for us to use in this area because it allows us to still continue to use glufosinate where it's been working, Liberty. It gives us an opportunity where we could control some grasses with glyphosate when that sees fit. And it does bring us the opportunity to use the Enlist Choline B 2,4-D product for post or pre-emerge weed control. And it's a much safer class 4 herbicide to use than what we've had some other products on the market. So it's a product that we can safely apply and follow the label and be next to some grapes and not see a response. So we're really happy about how that product has worked for us this year, and we're going to continue to probably focus on those product lines. So getting started about the varieties, 419 is the first one I was going to talk about from Brevant. It's a very versatile product. It gets fairly tall in situations, especially when it was planted early. I had some of this product out in 2019 when we got the release of and the approvals to use Enlist traded soybeans. It did very well, and it's fit on a lot of acres again for us this year. It's got a very good SDS package. I've seen a little bit of response on some beans that didn't have a treatment package for SDS, but not very much. Pod set's been pretty good on it, and once again, like I said, it's very tall. It could respond to a foliar fungicide, but the disease package is pretty solid. This Brevant 400 is a brand new product that we'll be focusing on coming 2021. It was new for 2020. I have a very few of these out, so I'll have a little bit of local data on it. But it's an exciting new 4.0 product. The pod set's been very well on it. It's a little bit shorter bean and compared with the 419, so you may want to watch as far as canopy closure and how you plant it. Probably want to keep this one in narrow rows. The 419 could fit in some wider row situations if we needed it to. But very good yield potential in this product, and these will be two of the mainstays in the Brevant line that I'll recommend this season. From the Brevant line, there was two other lines we wanted to focus on. Brevant 389, it's a 3.8 maturity based on these first two numbers. So this is a new line that I should have had product in 2020 to plant, but it didn't work out that way. But I've got ample supplies coming in 2021. Its actually release date was in 19, but it's a very good product that's going to fit a lot of acres for us. It's a very versatile line, very good disease package, tolerance levels to the diseases that we deal with. With the Enlist trait, makes it an excellent product for weed control options, and there's a lot of yield potential on this line. I'm excited to be recommending it for next year in the 3.8 line. The next product, 359, is actually a little bit of a talk about that particular product. I have it out this year as a 379. There was a little bit of a mistake made when we looked at the maturity level of that product, and you can kind of see it here, the reason why. It's a very dark green line when you get to look at it. You can see where the line break is. It's kind of a little deceiving when you're looking at a really dark green soybean to get a maturity level when you're looking at them starting to senesce. So that's where the mistake was made, how they were evaluating those maturity levels, but it's really going to mature up like a 3.5. So I've got a few of them out this year that were 379, but it's actually 359, which is a lot closer maturity level what it is. This line gets quite tall for a 3.5, and it does have a decent tolerance to SDS and Phytophthora, so it could fit a lot of acres, a lot of no-till acres for us, and work very well. Yield potential wise, it's got good yield punch in that early maturing range, and it would be an excellent product to put out, especially where you're planning on putting wheat, because it is definitely going to come off quite a bit earlier than the 3/8, 3/9, 4/0s that we have down through the line. But it's a product that, or this is actually a hole or a skip that I have in the more soy line where this product actually fits very well. So it would help me out there completing the package. So that's the end of the Brevant soybeans that I was going to talk about today.